in stock. They've shut one of the roads.
Can you pin yourself? Sarah, could you pin yourself, please?
I have pinned myself.
Oh, have you? Right, good.
Yeah. I'm on pin. It says pin, so I am pinned. I am pressing record. Good. Okay, so welcome everybody. Just put that in. And then we'll just start in a sec. Yeah, the road between here and Burwell, they've shut one of them. Yeah. So I had to go back out again and then back round again. Which road are they shut? The bottom road. The bottom one. Oh, the Beers Road. Yeah.
New Market Road shut next week.
Oh.
The road from Burwood to Newmarket, and it's shut in Burwood.
Oh dear.
Okay. That's Monday, Friday.
Okay. Will I be able to get to the sports centre from Cambridge?
Yes, no problem.
Okay, that's right. Because my Monday evening class is starting. From Monday coming at 5 o'clock till 6. So it's going to be a little bit different than usual. So there's going to be qigong, and then also I'll be doing a lot of the stuff that I learned with Mark on the rehabilitation course. So we'll be using things like the bands, and we're doing a little bit of the punching and kicks and things. And then in the summer we'll be doing basic broadsword, just because it builds the muscles and it's very, very good for lots of things doing the Tai Chi weapon sports, although, you know, obviously we're just doing them for fitness these days rather than
Fridays, maybe for me, so I do my competitions.
okay.
I don't think I should make Monday mornings and Monday nights.
No, I think just do the Monday morning and share. Nice session.
Monday night.
That'd be too much, isn't it? Because quite a long day for me the Monday, because I do the Monday morning, then I do Barton WI, that's all starting next week as well, and then I've got the Monday evening. So what happens is I'll go from Barton, and then the guy at the sports centre said I could just turn up with my sandwiches and my tea, and I can drink it there at the sports centre, so that's good. So at least I've got somewhere I can go. I'm quite pleased about that. Have a break there. So I was trying to work out what I'm going to do for a couple of hours in between the class. So no work. So we're just turning the waist and sinking the hips. And we'll have a look at that one section I wanted to look at, set back and circle arms today. As it's a bit cooler, so we can think now. We couldn't think before. So just have your feet shoulder width apart and notice the contact with the feet. If you're sitting down, that's fine. Notice the contact with the feet. We're just breathing in and breathing out. So the roads between here and Reach will all be open next week. Yeah. Okay, well that's something.
That was open this week. Because I always come on the top road down there, I don't go.
Yeah, you don't go around. Right.
That's if they change their minds.
Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be shut last week because it said, but I don't know. Sort of law onto themselves, really. Just release the muscles either side of the lower back.
Brenda's probably put a message on my phone and I haven't been there.
Ah, yeah. And then open the.
They were expected to get the car back on Monday night. So.
Oh, is her car being mended?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it, so.
While we were quiet.
Arms up, that's it, and relax the shoulders, you want to sink the shoulders, that's it. That's better. Okay, great. Right, let's just check our posture again. And we'll do a bit of bounce. Just looking at bounce. Release, lower back. And shake. Ooh, hello, well done. Yes, the road got shut.
I didn't get any roads shut, not on my route, not on my route.
Just a slow go. Practice.
I had biscuits in the oven,
Oh, biscuits, you don't want to burn your biscuits.
so I waited till I took them out to cool.
Yes.
I don't know whether I'm going to sit down or stand up.
You can sit down if you want, just take it easy, sit down, it's fine, you can put the things on one chair and sit on the other, no problem.
It's just about what I
Good. Right, well, that's more like it, and we've got another one on Zoom, fantastic, so we've got 3 on Zoom. And 5 here. That's all right.
That makes 8.
That makes 8. Well, 9 including me, that's even better, so, fantastic. And just relax. So, I've finally got confirmation from Pleasance. I call it Pleasance, but the lady what's in the reception calls it the Pleasance.
Where's
It's
the
a-
presents?
It's in Overstrand.
Oh,
She goes, oh, hello, it's so-and-so from the Pleasance. And I'm like, I've known it for years as Pleasance. So it's a bit like Mrs. Bouquet. It's like, oh, the Pleasance, but there's a weekend retreat. Just check out what there's a weekend retreat. Of very basic Tai Chi and really nice music, and it's the 6th to the 8th of October, and oh, stupid advert. I'll just leave that there, and then we'll 6th to the 8th of October, and we'll just do this one, and yeah, watch out for your friends. No clashing, and they do cooked breakfasts with all the trimmings. Ooh, nice. And they've got a Sunday roast on Sunday. And then they've got a lovely evening meal on Saturday. And on the Friday. So the residential rate, if you want ensuite, it's 211. If you want not ensuite, and that's including all the tuition and all the activities, or it's £183. Oh, hello. We've got a dog.
the lady was.
Who's dog is it?
Oh, sweetheart.
Who's dog is it? Would you like some water? Hang on, we've just been photo with that thing. What's your name? Would you like some water? Carry on. That's not very old.
I don't recognise.
Where do you live? You can't remember. See what round, aren't you? We just come through the door. Come on, you got to go outside.
Hello. Hello. Here you go, that's water. Here. I just want, I'll watch that afterwards. Right. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Dog Tai Chi.
I'm sorry to bother you there. You just came to join us.
Tai Chi class. Dog Tai Chi. There's some water in there if the other one wants water. Let her know about water. Okay, so we just do that.
I think he probably comes from over there.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
He seems to know where he's going anyway.
There's another dog owner which brings
Somebody to walk in with nowhere to go.
on the deed. Very nice. Okay. Do you know, Reach is a very exciting place. There we go. On the news. Just
So much.
yeah. What's the upshot? I'll leave the bowl there in case the dog wants to come back and drink again.
He's headed off towards Hill Farm.
Okay.
No collar on his head.
There's no collar.
Mine never had collar on either. Had a chip.
Yeah, maybe he's chipped. So, well, he had a little drink, so I guess that's possibly what
He's a young one.
very friendly.
Scared to death with all that voice.
Yeah.
Never done that, yes.
I know, it's very good. So yeah, for those of you watching later on YouTube, just to fill you in, a very young Labrador decided to come and visit the Tai Chi class.
Think of the Labrador.
I'm convinced it was a Labrador and
Or do you think it might be crossed with something?
Maybe.
But we gave hopefully someone will.
from where he was heading.
He knew where he was
I
going.
think he might live on one of the farms.
No, I think Hill Farm has changed hands
Okay.
and over the road since John died. I know
He's
his,
breathing.
his
I'll give the bowl. I couldn't find any smaller bowls, so I used the bowl for the sink for the washing up for the dog to drink out of. So I'm going to have to clean that afterwards.
give it a good rinse and a run round,
Yeah.
probably with a paper towel.
Relax the hands. That's it. That's it. And then just. So it was very hot until quite recently. I mean, this morning was the first time when I've been training in the morning that I actually felt good
Yeah.
and cool. It was just right. It's just that a little bit of bite in the air. It's very fresh. Marvellous.
Very handy last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it rained. It rained so
Very cool.
yeah.
Once the rain came and went, we got half an inch in the last 24 hours.
Okay.
So I didn't bother to water this morning.
Oh, that's wonderful. So there'll be the soaking music. It's going. We'll just put that on there and then they can hear the music as well.
It's very relaxing.
Yeah, so we do sort of exercise and then some music and then some more exercise and then some, do like some very, very, very low lightweight though, so the whole weekend, yummy food in by the sea.
Breeze by the sea.
And then change, so just let the arms relax. It's much cooler because on Monday we were all sitting down, weren't we?
Yeah.
We had to exercise sitting down. So stay upright and just relax the arms. And you're, that's it. We're all breathing. So this is soaking music, which is music for well-being, really. So it's improvised, but it's improvised with a specific goal of well-being, really. So it's not like regular improvising music. So try and go round in a circle, that's it. So we're just breathing. Okay, we'll warm up all our joints, and then what I'd like to do is look at this exercise and this exercise. Because they're the ones that are in the step back and circle arms. And you get the arms, so you get the idea of the arms. And the way Eva does it, she's quite specific about where the arms are actually in relation to the body and stuff. And also she's quite particular about what happens with the feet. So this is a really good exercise, step back and circle arms. Really good for developing good balance. And you can do all of it in a chair. You just sort of move your feet, so you're still doing the foot movement. If you're doing it in the chair. But what we'll do now, we'll just make sure all our joints, because of the heat, you want to be as safe as possible while making sure all your main joints are happy and warmed up. So again, when it gets cooler, we'll be able to spend more time doing some Tai Chi, but just while the weather's been like it is, you want to be as safe as possible. So let's go nice and relaxed. And we're going to do the shoulder one. So there's a little bit of a waist turn in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So the other thing I will be doing at some point, if I have enough interest, probably here, I should think. Oh, it's another stupid advert. 7 and 8. Right, let's do the other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're just tuning into your body. So you breathe in, you make a fist, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, nice. Fantastic. Okay. Let's do. Let's go back to that one again. Just to. So I didn't do it for 20 minutes, but I did do it for a good 10. This particular exercise, but it is good if you're at home, or maybe do it for 300 each side, and then that will. It's really good. It felt great. So relax the shoulders. Let the shoulders relax. That's it. And just slowly come to a stop. We're just sort of tuning into the body. And then let's just. Oh, when you're doing this sitting down, let me show you sitting down first, just to remind the sitting down people. You're going round and round in a circle like that. So that the hips are stationary and the shoulders are counterbalancing them. So that's, when you're standing up, it's different. So, there we go. And yeah, the other way. Fantastic. Okay, Tai Chi goalkeeping. So if you want, you can do a really big horse stance. If you're feeling, you know, reckless or something. Like the guy that teaches it, he has a proper horse stance with the parallel legs to the ground.
Well done him.
But he's much younger, so you can do it that way if you want. If you want a bit of a challenge. Or you can hedge your bets and just do it from Wu Chi. And that's just as good because you're still stretching your quadratus lumborum muscle.
Oh, yes. Got two of them.
Quadratus, you've got two of them. Yeah, you've got two quadratus
You know,
lumbori.
you're talking a load of rubbish and you wouldn't know.
I know, it's all to do with the confidence. So this comes over there, that's it. And then we'll save the goal. Marvellous, right, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. Shake it. I do like that one. Especially since, you know, that young lady, she got the golden gloves, so I think that's a very good thing. So we can all go and keep now. So let's do this one. Down, rotate. I know there's another one that does a quadratus lumborum. In the hot weather, your lower back can get, you know, you want to really look after it. So although we're still feeling the after effects of that hot spell. So that's why we're having to do some extra long warm-ups. Fantastic, okay. Let's do this one. You can do it in a chair. If you do it in a chair, let me just show it to you in a chair. So what I've found is I lean a bit and then like that, and then stay still. So in a chair you can do it as a lean and do the back at the same time. It's really good for confusing the brain. If you need to do it and use a balance aid, what we were finding is there's a guy that uses a stick and he's just started standing up, but has to have the chair there, which is great. We do it that way and hold it, that way, and then you're having to rest your correct hand on the chair, so it works the brain as well. We found that, we just discovered that new version today, it was great. So here we go, we're going to do 5 on this side, and then we're going to do 5 on this side. So ready, and begin. 1. And we're not hurrying today because it's still hot. 2. 3. Very good. Very good. 4. I know it's everybody's favourite exercise, isn't it? 5. Because we love it so much, 5 starting the other direction. Ready, go. 1. Marvellous. 2. 3. 4. 5. That's all right.
No, Pete.
Quality, not quantity.
You didn't get either.
That's fine. So, obviously, when you're at home, you can do what Barry calls his 100 club, where you just pick some exercises and do 100 of each of them. So if you did 100 of these in this direction,
Yeah, so
and then you do 100 of those in that direction, just to find out what happens, you know, for experimentation purposes.
Send for the paramedics.
So for the paramedics, okay. So what we've got now, let's do this one, and then I think most of our joints seem to be okay. We've done the hips and the just. Oh, it's lovely, it's like being in the forest. There we go. And let's just very gently turn the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do the knee one as well. 6, 7, 8. Semicircle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sink down, just feel the ground under the feet, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make a cup shape, and we're going to do 8 of those. We're going to do 8 of those, and then massage the knee. And then we're going to do 8 of those, 8 of those, and massage the knee. Okay, so here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you're in a chair, you might need to put the leg out a bit so you can reach round. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And massage. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Alright, and then we do the other leg, so it's not left out. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Massage the knee. And then that'll get the legs working for the next bit. Fantastic. Try that, it's good, isn't it? It's a really useful trick if you're having knee issues. Just do that, they feel much better. That was one I learned from Barry McGinley. We did, yeah, I was hoping to train with him on Sunday, but my thing that I was doing overran, I couldn't make it. But we would have boiled because he was out on Hampstead Heath doing applications on Sunday afternoon in the sweltering heat. Yeah, so kind of, you know, next time, I'll do it next time. So we're nice and tall, but breathing. Just really feel that air going, that's great. And then we just go back to this one. We'll do a little bit of silk rolling, and then for the rest of the class we'll just look at the step back and circle arms as a health exercise, and hopefully we'll end up putting it in the form. So now the weather's a bit more normal for this time of year, we can now think more clearly. And we can get back on the floor, but there we go. Okay. Just breathe in, breathe out. So yeah, all day Saturday listening to that, and all day Sunday interspersed with very gentle movement breaks. Nice. And yummy food. This, turn, open, back. 1, 2, so it's just a gentle opening and closing. Keep breathing. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. One more time. I'll do this one. So come up. Down, like that. Don't worry if you haven't got it. It's really hard. I've been trying to do this for over 20 years and I still can't do it. So just bluff something. It's fine. So. And then turn, brush past your cheek, and then I'll come a bit closer so that people can see, pulling and pushing. Brilliant. And then you turn, brush past the cheek, pull and push. Turn, brush past the cheek, pull and push. So, and you settle down. Turn. 1, 2, 3. So this is a good one for the run. 1, 2, 3. So what I do is I leave the hand in the front, bring it to the cheek, and then once you've gone past the cheek, that's when the hand moves. Like that, and then the hand moves at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Now, eventually you don't need to touch your cheek, you just brush past it without touching it, once you get used to the movement. So that's right. So we've got a few variations, that's okay. You're all at least in the field, if not the ballpark, so it's alright. So get the coordination's quite tricky, that's why it's best to kind of not, so like this. So 1 palms up, 2 hand to the cheek, 3 push and pull. 1 palms up, 2 hand to the cheek, 3 push and pull. 1 palms up, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. Let's just go back to that one. So notice the waist turning. Notice the waist turning. Okay, now let's backtrack a bit and go back to this exercise, but we're going to do it in super slow motion. So you come down, and then you rotate, pivot around those elbows, and then you come up. Like you're about to burst into song, maybe you're dressed as a nun and you're on a hill, and then you come down, and then you come, I love that bit. When she does that. It's wonderful. It's really good. The hills are alive. With the sound of music. There we are. And there we go. We watch it a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, at Bramley Court.
Oh,
the dementia place.
Yeah, yeah.
They love it.
Yeah, I bet they do.
So. So that's it. There we go. So we can do that. So it's getting that. Now what happens is go here. Now just imagine you're a weather vane. We're just going to turn. See? So what you want to do is try and turn so that one hand, the fingers point towards the back wall and the fingers point towards the front wall. And you want to relax the shoulders. Yeah, so that's where we're going. That's where we're going with it. Yeah, you sit down again. That's where we're going when we're doing the step back, when we're doing the circle in the arms. And then bring that to your cheek and then go like that. And then turn and then go that way again. Try that. See if that helps it work better. That's definitely working better. Actually, I should have kept my hand palm down though. I did that wrong. So, 1, 2, 3. It's like you're smoothing something. So it's like this. 1, arms up. That's it. 2, bring it to your head. 3, and that rotates and that pushes. Oh, I forgot about the rotation. There we are. Now sink your hips down. Now turn. 1, 2, 3. We'll try a few more, and if it hasn't landed yet, don't worry about it because we'll be doing it for a while, next few weeks. So you haven't got it this week, there's next week. And you want to try and keep your feet still. So you turn in the waist, keep your feet still. Bring your hands to the side of the head, turn in the waist, pull and push. That's it. You turn. So there's a lot of palm up, palm down thing going on. So you need to be able to tell whether your hand is palm up or whether your hand is palm down. And it's surprisingly tricky. I don't like the advert. So I'll just show you from the diagonal so you can see. So look what I did. I turn, both of my palms are up. Now my palm is down. Then I rotate. Now both hands are palm down. And I turn, both hands are palm up. Hand is palm down. Both hands are palm down. 1. Palm down and palm up. Palm down and palm down. So there's quite a lot going on. So you've got this movement going on, and you've got this movement going on at the same time with your... See?
Looks good.
It looks much easier when I'm doing it, but it really isn't, because there's a lot of things to coordinate. There's a lot of things to coordinate, but the way into it is the waist and being relaxed. So having that waist turning movement. So you can even do that as a loosening exercise, and then the arms land in the correct place. Yeah, it's all about being very relaxed. Being relaxed. So I'll just show you. I'm not going to mirror because otherwise I don't know the form well enough to be able to do it on the mirror side. I'm going to start practicing that. I'm going to practice it in the way I know, and then I'm going to start doing it on the mirror because that's what Emma says I should be doing that. But I'll just show you from the bit of the form that we're going from. So there's the punch, just watch, and then, so I'm not mirroring, so I look my right hand, then I turn, and then that comes around. So this is the end of the first 15 moves, and then it goes to this. It goes to drape, fist over elbow, and then like that. And then this is the bit that we're practicing. So you're pushing and you're in cat stance, then you raise the right arm, you raise the left arm, and then you do fist under the elbow, because you put your right fist under the left elbow. So very straightforward labelling, which I approve of. Fist under elbow. So it's much easier to remember, isn't it? Fist under, oh yeah, very good. And then it's step back and circle arms, but with, so that was bad enough, wasn't it, without the stepping? We put stepping in it. And you either do 3, 5, or 7. Now, when Eva does it, she steps back perfectly and doesn't need to adjust the foot. But I have to adjust the foot because I'm not as good as her. 4 and 5. Oh, on the 5th one, sorry, I got that wrong. On the 5th one, you actually stay forward because then it goes to this. And then like that, which we already know. And then instead of going all the way down, you go to there, and then you do this funny thing. I don't know what that's called, but, and then it goes to there, and then it goes to there, then it goes to there, and then it goes there, and then there's another punch. And then it goes to single whip. But we'll look at that. We're just going to look at the stepping back. So if you're doing it in the chair, you can just sort of just tap your feet. So you can just for a bit of brain coordination, or you can just do it like that without moving the feet at all. And that will still melt your brain, so it's fine. Okay, let's for fun. Which way would it be? For fun. That's for fun. For fun. Just for fun. I'm going to start that end, and we're going to start pushing, and we'll have the left foot in cat's arse. So if you, both of you, get behind me somewhere over there. Now move the chairs out of the way so you don't trip over them. And we're going to try that out. And so it's for fun, so it doesn't matter if we end up doing a variation and it doesn't work. So I'm just putting this on here. I'm going to just change it to the other camera because then you get more of a is that right? That's good. Right. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. Okay, so come forwards a bit, everyone. And we'll just start with the next cat stance, and we're pushing with our palms like that to the. So not too far forward. You want to be like that. Okay, those of you on Zoom, you'll just have to work out, I'll tell you which hand I'm moving and do that hand, not what you're seeing, so I'm not mirroring. Okay, so turn the waist, raise the right hand, put the left hand down, turn the waist, bring the left hand up, and then put your right fist underneath the left elbow. So we're going to fist under elbow, like that. Yeah, good. Then we do step back and circle up. So you turn, fingers pointed towards the back and the front, palms up, bring the hand to the side of the, it's like that. It's like that. And then you step back, then you transfer the weight and separate the hands. Both palms are down. Then you turn, raise the heel. So it's different footwork from those of you that do 24 step. And then you transfer the weight back. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just stay there. Unless I've lost count. So we're either doing 3, 5 or 7 repetitions. Let's do that again. And just keep nice and relaxed and just join in, and don't worry too much about if it's 100% perfect or not. It doesn't matter.
When you've got your back to us and our hands are out there.
Yeah, that's right. Do you want to see it from the front? Would that help? Oh, we'll join in a minute.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. So long as I'm not supposed to put my fist under my elbow.
No, only for the first bit.
First bit.
Yeah, there's only one fist under elbow. It just happens once.
Oh, that's
So a lot of the movements happen lots of times, but this movement just happens the once. The fist under the elbow, it just happens the once. I guess you had to put your arm somewhere, didn't you, before the next bit? I guess they were like, oh, what should we do then? Oh, let's do these. That looked good. And that was it really. So start from fist under elbow. So it doesn't need to go back to fist under elbow.
we're starting halfway through.
We're starting, so start at fist under elbow. So get to left cat stance. You've got your left hand. There we go. And we turn. We bring the hand to the cheek, or just near the cheek, or actually touch the cheek if you need to. And then you step. It's a bit like that bit in Morecambe, you know when Morecambe and Wise used to do that thing? They used to do that with their hand, and it's a bit like that apparently. Start again, sorry. If that helps, I mean...
My hair is super grey.
I don't care if your hair's super grey. Who cares? Right, I'm not going to buy anything. I haven't got any money. There's no point having adverts on YouTube because I'm not going to buy anything. Step, and then, so that's the first one. 1, up, step. Then you turn the palm over and then you're pushing and pulling. Or pulling, yeah, pulling and pushing. 2, 3, we'll do 5, 4, and then on 5, you just stay in the front foot. And then it goes like that. Oh, let's carry on. And then like that. We'll go to single whip. Go to single whip. Very nice. It's like you're waving at your friends. Hello. So, let's do that again. Well, whatever makes it easier to remember. No, we did that in, we just done in 24th step, we were at Burwell, and we just got to that bit, and there were a load of people drinking tea in the cafe, so we waved at them, and then carried on. It was great. So let's do that again. So once more with feeling, and then we'll carry on with that. So fist under the elbow, your fist under the elbow, that's it. And then begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So doing it the square way. 2, 3, 4. It smooths off once you've got it. So this is just the beginner way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3. Then you rotate. You turn, cross the hands, step back with the right foot, white crane spreads its wings. Great. Right, that will do for that bit for now. Let's go around in the circle and do nice things. Yeah, I mean this was nice too, but yeah, it's like the hokey pokey. So come round in the circle, and we'll just. Oh, I'll change the video now. Put the video back to the original.
Space.
Come on.
Oh, that's better. So that was just.
Come sit, come sat.
So we just do that. So hopefully that's. Yeah, that was good. I really like Monday's class actually because of all the sitting down and the tea drinking. It was wonderful, wasn't it? It was really good. Highly recommended. So,
I knew Monday night we've done a lot with the feet and ankles.
yeah, Monday night will be have a bit more oomph in. Only mildly, but you might want to stick with the Monday morning one because you get a big time to do everything. Where we've only got an hour, but realistically it'll be more like 50 minutes by the time I've taken all the money and set things up. So, but I've been given special dispensation to drink my tea at the sports centre beforehand, so I'm very happy about that. Hang on. So let's do. Do sun and moon. So you breathe in, breathe out. So you're kind of, even in the tricky bits, you want to monitor what you're physically doing and be aware of how you're moving. It's a lot more about the awareness. So in preparation for the Rhythm and Moves weekend, I will be bringing the poster next week. I've just not made it yet. And I need to phone up the Pleasance again and ask if it's all right for me to bring the cake, because normally in the poster we have the word cake in bold letters, capital letters, and have the word cake and an exclamation mark. So you've got to come. It's a very important part of a relaxation retreat to have cake. That's rule 6.
It just falls the wrong weekend.
Sorry?
It's falling the wrong weekend.
That's okay. I mean, it will be.
I wouldn't have to have come, but it's the Harvest
Hopefully,
Festival.
we're going to do another one.
Yeah, it's the Harvest Festival.
Oh, okay.
I think if I told you I wasn't going to be there, I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's no. You need to be at the Harvest Festival. It's lovely, that, isn't it? It's really good. And embrace the tiger and turn to the mountain. So you're going to relax the shoulders, nice and that. And it's like arms are floating. You've got good contact through to the ground. So whether you're sitting down or standing up, you want to really connect to the ground. There we go. Brilliant, well, you all look fabulous. Let's do one more. And then we'll look super young. Brilliant. Okay, rub the hands together. And polish the face. Oh. Good. So, what I'll do next Wednesday is I'm going to bring my sword to show you the broadsword, because I'm hoping, probably on a Friday and probably here, to do a short course on a Friday afternoon in broadsword at some point. It might not be till the new year, I'll see, you know. But I might do something sort of mid-October to early, you know, the 6-week course in how to wield a sword, because it's fun and it really builds your arm muscles up and it's good for coordination, and also because it has got such a nice high ceiling and there's loads of space, it'd probably be safe to do. Back to that one, just to get that back. So it's really good. That's much better quality of movement from everybody. It's fantastic. And then we'll do Embrace the Tiger Returns to the Mat, just because I had such a ball spending a whole day learning out new techniques on how to do the broadsword, because I've been doing broadsword a long time, so to get it from a different perspective, it's just, I was practicing my broadsword this morning. Oh, it was fun. So I don't want to, you know, why should I have all the fun? So I'm going to offer it to other people and share it around, but it's not compulsory enough. So more exciting things will be happening in Reach. And one more time. And down. Fabulous. Nice and relaxed. So we just posture, really owning your space. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and out. Wow, well I think we've really got somewhere today. Really good. Yeah. So those of you on Zoom, I'll send you the poster once I've finalised it, because I want to know if I can write the word cake on it, and I'll send it. I'll send it to you, and I'll also put it up. I'll try and see if I can attach it to the YouTube video, because maybe we'll get some more people coming, which would be nice. Thanks a lot. Great. Well done, everyone. So I'll stop the video. Thanks for everyone watching. Good job.